I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
break-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Charlotte County, Florida, with a stop at the historic courthouse where we find two frauditors who don't know up from down, in from out, or left from right. And I have to thank one of my subscribers for sending me this video. Oh man, this guy's got a couple videos on his channel I have to look into. But at any rate, the frauditors have a right to record. They're members of the press. Except that it says no recording right there on the rules when you walk in. Yeah, and the police are called, and the poor lads are kicked out of the historic courthouse and trespassed. Oh, dearie me, how awful. Let's all sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Charlotte County Historical Courthouse. Beautiful hibiscus flowers blooming. And we have the cammed up caveman over here. How you doing, folks? Cammed up caveman.
Well, now, this is the moron behind the camera. Goes by the name of Dr. Sean Berry. Don't know anything about him. One of my subscribers sent me a link where he was arrested, but I see a couple other people that posted that, so I'll hold off for a while. And then we have the cammed up caveman, which is a legend in his own mind. Yeah, I've seen him in action before. Claims he's a former construction worker, got injured on the jobs on disability. I think his brain got injured, though. I think he has a TBI, traumatic brain injury. And I mean that in the kindest way, because the guy acts a little off. Now, this should be interesting. Let's carry on.
How you doing?
All right, how are y'all?
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. This is the Punta Gorda Historical Courthouse. Figure we'd just walk in it and take us a little tour.
A few moments later.
Yeah, election services, voter registration. No, I'm fine, thanks.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what?
Can we help you?
No, I'm looking around, thank you. Daggone.
Either you got business here or not.
This is election center here.
Security 1, security 5.
Ooh wee, did you notice the look on that security guard's face? He's not gonna play games with these two yahoos. You just know that right off the bat. And you hear how smart the frauditor was? I don't need nothing, I'm just looking around. Okay, yeah, alright, that sounds great to me. Let's continue.
10-4.
Voter registration. Charlotte County facility rules.
Notice the frauditor has stopped the read this. Well, maybe glance at it because he didn't read bullet number 8 or 9 about audio and video recording. It says it's not permitted, and then in bold letters, anyone failing to immediately cease audio or video recording, oh man, they're going to be immediately trespassed without warning. Now, do you think that's going to happen to our frauditors? You betcha! Let's roll that clip.
Public records request.
Alright, so there's a bunch of dead air in this video. You know, it's 40 minutes long. Give me a break. But anyway, they go outside and come back in, and that's when the lads run into a bit of trouble. So let's get to that part, shall we?
Is he making public records? What was he doing, making public records?
Yeah, he was videoing and taking pictures of your vehicle.
Oh, was he? Yeah. Well, we're going to FOIA request that, so anyway.
I'm just glad he didn't get struck by a car while he was back there.
Oh, yeah. What was he doing? Trying to run my tags?
Yeah, that's all.
That's what he was trying to do. Yep. How'd you have access to David?
Mind is a terrible thing to waste, but in the case of frauditors, it's usually too late to save them. I guess these guys don't have anything better to do, huh? Wonder what kind of a doctor this guy was. Maybe he was a veterinarian, or he could have been an MD, or maybe just a PhD. He could have been like Dr. Jill Biden. You're right, Dr. Jill Biden. Let's continue.
Are you next police officer?
He may have just been getting at it.
I think he might have been trying to run my tags.
I don't think he does that.
He looks angry. A little perturbed. Well, he shut the screen down there, so, but what did he write down as far as my information? Did he write down my, All right.
I wonder how much longer this nonsense will continue to go on in this country. First Amendment audit. What is that? I never heard of that before, about 2 years ago. And when I found out what it was, I couldn't stop laughing. You know, these idiots go out there with a cell phone camera and think they're members of the press and that they're freedom fighters fighting for our American rights. We already have American rights. We don't need anybody to fight for them. What?
11 minutes later.
Thank you, sir. We're waiting on supervisor elections. Hi. Yeah, so what if I can do a records request of somebody here?
Unbelievable. 3 cops just walk in the building, and you know something bad's about to happen, but they still want to get that records request in. Isn't that something? The mind of a frauditor. Ooh, it'd be mighty dangerous to look inside the mind of a frauditor. Well, of course, it may be empty in there. Who knows?
Okay, yeah. I was wondering how many registered voters are on the voter roll in the city or in this, that work out of this office?
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you.
Yeah, I was wondering how many registered voters are there on the rolls?
So on our website, there's 152,730.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for the quick response on the records. Thank you. Yeah, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Russell, 709.
709?
How do you pronounce your name, sir? What's that? How do you pronounce your name, sir?
Georgia Famous.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you have a phone number?
Yes, I can get you one. Outside.
Okay.
Okay. Officer Chidowski, how you doing?
Now that's rather unusual. The cammed up caveman didn't offer any resistance at all to stepping outside. I don't think he's been watching enough YouTube videos. He has to assert his rights more. What kind of a frauder are you, cammed up caveman?
This isn't a public building.
And was there another officer? Are we being trespassed?
If you don't leave, you're going to be trespassed.
Okay, can I get that in writing, please?
You can get a trespass in writing if you refuse to leave.
I'm not refusing to leave.
Okay,
I just
leave.
can I get a written trespass? If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
If you don't leave, you will be arrested. Yes.
Okay. Now, can I get a written trespass and a call number, please? Incident report number.
Moments later.
And what is that? The incident report? Or?
And all of your body cameras are activated? They are. Okay, Russell, Georgia Bandis, and Chadakowski.
And there was another officer as well. Who's the other officer?
There's no officers.
No.
I thought there were 4. Okay.
No, it was the lady that called, that made the call.
Okay, I thought there were 4 walking up here. So anyway.
Okay, so as long as you guys go back in there, we're good.
Okay.
Free to go.
Okay, we won't go back in there today.
Did you get the incident number?
Yes.
Okay. Matter of fact.
Are they going to write you a trespass or?
No. I asked him.
We asked you guys to leave. You guys left. So.
Okay.
But I was under threat of arrest. So anyway, they're supposed to write a trespass, but they're not obeying their policy.
Well, there you have it, folks. The video continues for about another 15 minutes, and the yahoos just talk about nothing at all, but they don't try to go back in the courthouse. At least they do have a little bit of common sense. Well, what are you gonna do? You can't go in the courthouse and record. It said right there, no recording devices. Of course, that's not a law, is it? Oh, terrible, terrible. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail. Go ahead. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys.
You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Alu akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala papatay.